Hello, now we're going to construct angle bisectors. When constructing angle bisectors, what we're trying to do is we're trying to construct two congruent angles from one. So I have an arbitrary angle on paper here, and I'm just calling it angle O, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bisect the angle so that I'm cutting it into two congruent angles. The first thing that I need to do is to move my pivot point over to the vertice O, and I'm going to draw an arc through both rays. So now I have a fine arc, and I'm going to measure the distance from, I'll call this point A, and I'll call this point B. And I'm going to measure those distances, between those two distances. So I'm going to take my compass and I'm going to put the pivot point on point B, and I'm just going to move my compass in so that it is directly on point A. Let's see a little bit more, and that looks pretty good. So now I have the perfect distance between A and B. That is the exact distance. So I'm going to put my pivot point on point B, and I'm going to draw an arc out here, and I'm going to now move my pivot point to point A, and I'm going to draw another arc out here so it crosses the first arc that I made, or the second arc in this case. Now I have a reference point. Actually, I have two reference points, and that's exactly what I need. So I can take my ruler now and I can put it up to the vertice and to the reference point, and I can draw my third ray. So now what I have is I have an angle bisector. I've bisected this angle, and I'll call this this point here angle C. I have angle BOC congruent to angle COA. So I have angle BOC congruent to angle COA, which also means that the measures of the two angles are equal. And that's my angle bisector. Remember, when you show me your angle bisectors or you show me your constructions, it's always important to never erase, always include your reference marks so that I know that the constructions were done properly. All right, now you try one.